Another new feature that we have on this new editor that I think is really cool is the ability to make checkboxes. I'm sure you guys can come up with a lot of good ways to use this. I have a couple in mind here that I'm going to show you. But if you see, it's under the advanced section. It is the fourth option down. When you click on it, it gives you the ability to draw it, just like you draw any other button. If you want text with it, you can go here to Contents, and you can move it around depending on where you want it to be. Or if you just want it to be a box, you can click on this visual here that just gives you the box. You can spray them, just like you do any other button if you need more than one. And what's really cool about these is there's different things you can edit on it. So you can go around, you can change your font color, your background color, the style of button, all that good stuff like you can with your other buttons. But what's really cool here is under the content section, you can determine what the check symbol looks like and what the unchecked symbol looks like. So for example, I could see this being good for a schedule or a task strip. So where it says unchecked symbol, that's what it's going to look like before it's checked. So I could go in here, I could click add symbol. Let's say the first step of the task strip is going to the locker. Let's say it's our morning routine. I go in, I find my symbol for locker. I find the locker, I click select. Now it's on the check mark box. I could do the same thing. I'm going to go to uncheck symbol. The next step is hanging up my coat. I find my hanging up coat visual. And then hanging up my backpack. So now I've got my whole task strip here. I can leave it on the computer for students to check it off that way. I can put it on the smart board for the whole class to see. I can assign it in the Boardmaker student app so that students have it on their iPad to do. But in play mode, okay, I went to my locker. It then turns to a check mark. And then I hung up my coat. It turns to a check mark. I hung up my backpack. It turns to a check mark. So this is a really cool way to digitally make a task strip. And if the parent has an iPhone or an iOS or other tablets, you could also send it home so that they're accessing it home as well. So this is a really cool feature we have. I could also see this being good for token charts. So let's say we have a student working for Goldfish. I showed you how to change the unchecked symbol. You can also change the checked symbol. So if you wanted them, when they finish, for it to say all done, you could go in and you could select the all done. And now when I check it, it turns to all done. Or if you're really individualizing for a student, if they have a particular character that they like or they have a particular icon that really motivates them. Let's say, for example, we have a student that really likes Elmo. We could go here to where it says check symbol, add symbol. We could go over to web and find a picture of Elmo. May take it a minute to think. There's Elmo. So we can select the picture of Elmo we like, and then now the next time when we make a good choice or we finish one of our tasks, Elmo shows up. So this is just kind of an overview of what you can do with the checkboxes, but a really cool feature that I think you can put to use in your classroom.